Tom Bower's explosive claims. The dark side of Meghan and Harry's royal exit. Royal biographer Tom Bower has never been one to hold back, and his book Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsors is no exception. With a scathing narrative, Bower challenges everything the world thought it knew about Meghan Markle's departure from the royal family. The story that was sold to the public, of an innocent, starry-eyed actress who fell in love with a prince, only to be mistreated and cast aside by a cold and unfeeling monarchy, is, according to Bower, nothing more than a carefully crafted illusion. Instead, he paints Meghan as a master strategist, a woman who saw the weaknesses of a vulnerable prince and used them to execute a royal exit that had been in the works all along. But was Meghan truly the villain in this saga? Or is Bower's book just another attempt to vilify a woman who refused to play by the royal rulebook? As the world continues to speculate, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. The Meghan Markle strategy. Did she plan her escape from the start? According to Revenge, Meghan Markle was far from an unsuspecting victim. From the very beginning of her relationship with Prince Harry, she allegedly recognized his emotional vulnerabilities, his deep scars from losing his mother, his growing resentment towards the royal establishment, and his desire to carve out his own identity beyond the shadow of his older brother, Prince William. Bower claims Meghan played her role to perfection, appearing as the supportive and loving partner who understood Harry in ways his own family never could. The romance moved at a breakneck speed, leaving many in the royal circle stunned at how quickly Harry was willing to abandon his past life. Behind palace walls, tensions were mounting. While the public saw Meghan and Harry as a fairy tale couple, those close to the royal family allegedly saw something else: an ambitious woman who wanted more than just a royal title. A royal power struggle. Meghan versus Kate Middleton. Meghan's entry into the royal family wasn't just about love, it was about power. And according to Bower, she wanted to be the new leading lady of the monarchy, overshadowing Prince William and Kate Middleton. Bower describes multiple clashes between Meghan and Kate, painting Meghan as a woman unwilling to accept her position in the hierarchy. The infamous bridesmaid dress incident, where Meghan reportedly made Kate cry, was just the tip of the iceberg. Meghan allegedly clashed with Kate over etiquette, staff treatment, and even how royal duties should be carried out. And then there was the media. Meghan reportedly wanted to outshine the Cambridges in press coverage, fashion influence, and charitable work. The idea that she would forever be second to Kate was, as Bower puts it, unacceptable to her. But the royal family, particularly Prince William, saw things differently. William reportedly warned Harry about moving too fast, a warning that caused an irreparable rift between the two brothers. Harry, now deeply invested in his relationship with Meghan, saw William's concerns as an attack, further fueling his growing resentment towards his family. The Megxit manipulation. Did Meghan convince Harry to leave? As tensions inside the palace grew, Meghan's strategy allegedly became clear. Leaving the royal family was not an unfortunate consequence of mistreatment, but a meticulously planned escape. Bower claims that Meghan was the one who orchestrated Megxit, convincing Harry that leaving was the only way they could be truly happy. She allegedly painted the royal family as the enemy, framing herself as Harry's only true ally. By the time the Sussexes announced their decision to step down as senior royals, the damage was irreversible. Prince William felt betrayed. King Charles and Queen Elizabeth were reportedly blindsided, left scrambling to maintain royal stability in the wake of their departure. But if Meghan thought their exit would grant them the power and independence they sought, the reality proved to be much more complicated. The fallout: fractured relationships and public backlash. In the years since leaving the royal family, Harry and Meghan have secured multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, Spotify, and major publishers. At first, they were seen as pioneers, breaking free from royal constraints to tell their own story. But as time passed, public perception shifted. Their Oprah Winfrey interview, which was meant to expose the inner cruelty of the monarchy, was met with mixed reactions. While some sympathized with Meghan's claims of mistreatment, others questioned the validity of her accusations. Then came their business deals. While their Netflix documentary and Harry's memoir Spare generated headlines, the couple's Spotify deal was abruptly cancelled, with one executive famously calling them grifters. The same public that once viewed them as victims now seemed to see them as opportunists. And then came the rumors, whispers of a failing marriage, tensions between the couple, and speculation that Harry was beginning to regret his choices. Harry's potential return to the UK. Is the end near for the Sussexes? If their marriage truly is on the rocks, what happens next? Royal experts believe that if Harry and Meghan were to separate, Harry might attempt to rebuild his fractured relationships with his family. But after years of explosive interviews, public accusations, and tell-all books, would the royal family even take him back? William's betrayal runs deep. King Charles has reportedly been left heartbroken. And with Queen Elizabeth gone, the one person who may have been able to mend fences is no longer there. Some believe there are only 3 possible futures for the Sussexes. Reinvention. The couple manages to rebuild public trust and rebrand themselves in a way that revives their careers. Unlikely, given how much damage has already been done. Fading away, they step back from the public eye, focusing on personal ventures and a quieter life. Somewhat possible, though unlikely given Meghan's reported desire for fame. Separation. The couple goes their separate ways, with Harry returning to the UK and attempting to reconcile with his family. The most likely scenario, according to experts,